Good morning. Before introducing our speaker today, June 11, 2020, let me give this opportunity to again express my gratitude to Dr. Marlon Wangki, the Dean of the College of Criminal Justice Education of LSPU San Pablo campus. He was the first to respond with our request, and his discussion was just posted yesterday. He is the dean of a consistent top-performing school of criminology who responded to our request. So may I ask the other deans and faculty members to also do the same? We must collaborate and unite to deliver quality of education to our students. Our speaker is not new to us because he is our product. He is a first batch. He is a member of the first batch of BS Criminology of Tarlac State University, and he was given an academic distinction award. The first batch of Tarlac State University took the October 2016 licensure examination, and the university landed as number 3 nationwide. After passing the licensure examination, our speaker enrolled for his Master of Science in Criminology at Wesleyan University of the Philippines under the deanship of a good friend of mine by the name of Dr. Mercenario Santos. When I was given the opportunity to teach Master of Science in Criminology at Wesleyan, Mr. Fausto again became my student. So in other words, our speaker became my student in his 2 courses. He was a former student leader with a position of Vice President External of the League of Young Criminologists, and also a former instructor of Orollio University under the deanship of also a friend of mine, Dr. Salamanca. About 2 years ago, the St. Elizabeth Global College of Talavera, Nueva Ecija, opened criminology. And this college tapped our speaker to become its department chairperson in the criminology program. Before giving the floor to our speaker, let me give some insight in relation to our subject, Layer 1. Way back 2005, when the College of Criminal Justice Education was established, the descriptive title of Layer 1 is Police Organization and Administration with Police Planning, and it has a 3-unit credit. When the K-12 program of the government was introduced, CHED was forced to revise our curriculum. So CHED Memorandum Order number 5, series of 2018 was enacted. The course code is the same, but the descriptive title was little bit modified. Instead of Police Organization and Administration, it became Law Enforcement Organization and Administration, and given a 4-unit credit. You may ask, what is now the substantial distinction between police organization and administration and law enforcement organization and administration. So, in our humble opinion, there is no substantial distinction. It only happened that the discussion was expanded. Still, if you are going to teach the subject, go to the basic, to the constitutional requirement. And we all know that the constitutional requirement of our policing system is stated under Section 6, Article 16 of the Constitution, which was enforced by Republic Act 6975. The concentration of our discussion, police organization and administration, under the old curriculum, CMO 5, CMO 21, series of 2005, is the concentration are the provisions of Republic Act 6975 and Republic Act 8551. At present, however, there are some laws to be discussed aside from those stated, because there are some other law enforcement agencies of our government aside from the PNP. Because of that, Republic Act 157, the law that created the Bureau of Investigation, at present it is the National Bureau of Investigation, and of course, including the law that modernized it. So it is Republic Act 10867. Aside from the laws in relation to NBI, the law creating the PDEA must also be discussed, and that is Republic Act 9165. So that is only the distinction. I repeat, under the law enforcement organization and administration, the discussions in the original police organization and administration were maintained, but there are some inclusions. So again, please welcome our speaker today, the Criminology Program Chairperson of the St. Elizabeth Global College, Sir Mark Allen Austin. Thank you.
Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. First of all, gusto kong magpasalamat sa The Secret, Criminology Made Easy for this invitation. Likewise, gusto kong magpasalamat sa aking former mentor at kasalukuyang Dean ng College of Criminal Justice Education of Tarlac State University in the name of Sir Theodore Timpak. Sir, maraming salamat po sa opportunity. Like what Sir Ted previously stated, ito na po yung pagkakataon ng lahat ng criminology school nationwide to collaborate for the benefits of our students and also to all criminology educators nationwide. Simple participation coming from us will make a difference. At this moment, we will discuss the definition and evolution of police. Police is the agency of the community or the government that is responsible for enforcing the law, maintaining public order, preventing crimes, and detecting crimes. In ordinary communication, ang salitang police at ang salitang law enforcement agency ay pwedeng gamitin interchangeably. But, strictly speaking, hindi siya accurate because when we talk about law enforcement agency, it includes other agency like PNP or the Philippine National Police under the executive branch of our government that responsible for enforcement of laws. Isa pa pong halimbawa ng law enforcement agency ay ang BIR or the Bureau of Internal Revenue that responsible for enforcement tax laws. Tax is very important because it considered as the lifeblood of our government. Hindi po gagana ang operation at ang mga programa ng ating government without tax. But for the benefits of our discussion, we will focus on the details and information about PNP. Philippine National Police was established by the virtue of the Republic Act 6975. Then, under this act, the BFP, or the Bureau of Fire Protection, and BGMP, or the Bureau of Jail Management and Criminology, was established. Kaya under po ng Republic Act 6975, meron po tayo tinatawag na Tri-Bureau, the PNP, the BFP, and the BGMP. Under the PNP, there are different police activities: prevention of crime, repression or suppression of crime, apprehension of offenders, conduct search and seizure, investigation of crime, and protection of lives and properties. Under the apprehension of offenders, lagi po nating tatandaan, hindi po tayo pwedeng humuli ng isang tao without the virtue of a warrant of arrest. Ganun din po dun sa conduct search and seizure. Without the virtue of a search warrant, hindi po natin pwedeng i-search ang isang establishment o isang tao. Then, para po matandaan nyo ang mga different police activities, just remember the acronym PRASIP. P for prevention, R for repression, A for apprehension, S for search, I for investigation, and P for protection. PRASIP. Then, how did the term police evolve? Based in our history, as we can see in my presentation, ang salitang police ay nanggaling sa Roman word na politia, which means the condition of state, government, and administration. Subalit, bagamat ngunit, hindi pumayag ang mga Grego. Okay, sabi nila, ang word police ay nanggaling sa Greek word na politeia, which mean a group of person that govern a city. Then later on, the word politia was evolved from the word police, a French word which means a law enforcer. Then para po maging fit sa mga dila ng ating mga kababayang Pilipino, it was translated to the Filipino language, police. What is the difference between police and a policeman? Okay, when we say police, it refers to the agency, like the Philippine National Police. While when we say policeman, it refers to the person employed in the agency. Halimbawa nga po si Patrolman Bogart. Then, we have theories of police service, the Continental Theory and Home Rule Theory. Under the Continental Theory, policemen are considered as the servant of higher authorities, tulad po sa bansang France, Italy, and Spain. One of the example of police force under the Continental Theory is the Japanese Imperial Army of the Japan, na tinatawag po nating Kempetai. Ang tawag naman po natin sa mga member ng Kempetai ay Kempe. Home rule theory, policemen are considered as the servants of the community, tulad ng bansang United States of America and Philippines. Sa ating bansa, tinatawag po ang mga police officer na public servants. Doon pa lang po sa best evidence na makikita na ang Philippine National Police is implemented the home rule theory. Then, concept and concerning police service, we have old concept and modern concept. Under the old concept, the public look at policemen to be more effective if they conduct numerous arrests and put behind bars what they have arrested. While in modern concept na ginagamit ng Philippine National Police sa kasalukuyan, under this concept, the public look at policemen as more effective in the absence of crime. Yan po ang mga topics na na-discuss natin ngayon. Sana po bigyan po kayo ng information regarding the definition and evolution of police. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe our channel. Muli, dakal pong salamat kaya kayo nga and God bless.